Hello everyone, I'm doing a makeup tutorial today. I'm going to be using the Holy Grail palette by Violet Voss, and I'm going to be using the colour Hashtag as the base for my eyeshadow. I'm going to put it all over my lid. I usually do my eyes first, just because if I do my foundation first and then my eyes, it'll fall out all over the face and it bugs me, so I can't do it. But I'm just going to put this all over my lid, and I like to wing it out a bit at the side, just because then it gives me a base for where I'm going to put my eyeliner later on. Hopefully you can see here how I'm starting to do that, but also sorry if I sound a bit weird, I am not feeling the best. I have a little bit of a cold. I filmed this a while ago, but this is going to be a weekend tutorial, and I'm going to use the colour Teddy Bear now and blend it into the crease of my eye using a fluffy brush, just because it won't be as harsh then. Next I'm going to be using the colour Toffee, which is my all-time favourite colour from this palette. I'm just going to put it all over my eyelid, but not near the crease, because I like it to be a little bit darker up there, which also gives it that smoky effect. I'm now going to be using a blending brush just to blend all of it out. And next I'm going to be using a felt liner. I start by using the corner of my eye and then going in. I find using these a lot easier than any types of eyeliner. It gives the perfect flick, I think. Well, that's just my opinion. So, like I said, I go from the outer corner of my eye and then work into the middle of it. I sometimes find that once I do my eyeliner, I need to create a darker shade in the crease, so I'm just going in now and adding a little bit of darker shade just to make my eyeshadow pop out a little bit more. So I'm now going to be using my Nancy stippling brush and my MAC Studio Fix in NW20. I'm just going to be putting this all over my face, and it's my absolute favourite foundation. I'm not sure if anyone else does this, but if I want to make my eyeliner a bit longer and sharper, I just squish my brush like that, or I just get a fatter brush in general and go underneath my eyeliner. Like I said, it makes it a little bit longer and sharper without having to go to the effort of trying to do it yourself and getting it all uneven. But yeah, I'm just going to finish off my face now, off my foundation, which I know is a bit darker than my skin colour, but I don't like being pale. So now I'm just going to be going on the top of my eyelid, just above my eyeshadow, with some foundation. Now this can actually, you can actually reshape your foundation, your eyeshadow shape just here. Sometimes I go a bit too high, and just doing this makes it a little bit more natural, but I'm mainly doing this because it was a different colour to my face. So I'm now going to be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, using my Iconic London brushes. I'm just going to start by contouring my cheeks, then I'm going to be contouring my forehead and then my jawline. Favourite parts of jawline, just get a bit of those double chins. I use the lines here just because it helps me to blend a bit more, and from underneath it makes your neck look a bit skinnier. Also now I'm going to be using a flatter brush, which is also from Iconic London, and just be contouring my nose. I find this one of the most difficult, so if you have any tips to help me keep a straight line to make it look a bit thinner, then please write in the comments box below, because this is something I really need to work on. So I'm now going to be using the Last Imperfection concealer. I'm going to put it into triangles under my eyes, then I'm going to go down my nose and then on my forehead. I just use a cream based contouring first, and then I go over with powder later on, which you'll see. I really enjoy using cream contour. I just think it helps the contour last longer throughout the day. So I'm now going to be using my Iconic London blending brush, which I absolutely love. I just think it looks so gorgeous as well. So I'm just going to be using this to blend all of my contour in, but at the end, if it's a bit too harsh still, I will go back in with the stippling brush from Nancy that I used to apply my foundation, and then that just helps it to become a little bit more smoother and blended, because I don't like it to be too harsh. I'm now going to be using the MAC Mineralised Finish in Medium Plus, and using the Nancy Blush Powder and just putting it all over my face. So I'm now going to be using the 17 Define and Conquer contour kit. I'm using the white highlighting one, just something all under my eyes. I just feel like it covers my bags a bit more, putting it under my chin and on my forehead. Now I'm using the bronzer and putting it just over where I put all of the contouring before. I don't really like dewy look, so I use this because it's more of a matte contour kit. Also, this is like a dupe of the powder one from the Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I've tried both and I actually really do like this for the price. The next thing I'm going to be using is the Misguided Too Legit contour kit, and I just love using the darker contour colour to go over what I've already contoured, but I just like the way it looks. So I'm now going to be using the MAC highlighter in Soft and Gentle, which I absolutely love. I'm just going to put it on my cheeks and my nose and just above my lips, just because I feel like it makes my lips look a little bit bigger. Now, I never use the colour this red on my lips, but I like to use it as a lip liner because it gives my lipsticks more of a pinky undertone. I'm now going to be using the NYX or NYX, however you say it, matte liquid lipstick in the colour 04. I'm just putting it on top of the red lip liner. If you see, it has the pinky undertone now. So I'm now going to be using an eyebrow brush, and to do my eyebrows I use the Naked Smoky palette and the colour Whiskey. I don't know, I just like having eyeshadow as my eyebrow, on my eyebrows should I say, just because it doesn't look as harsh. I haven't actually tried any of the pomades and I would love to, so if you have any recommendations, write them in the comment box below and I will try them out on a video. I'm now going to be using the colour Black Market and putting it in the under eye in my waterline, just because I don't like it to be too harsh. I don't use a pencil, but I still think it gives that nice smoky look. I'm now going to be using the Volume Million lashes. I'm not actually sure which one it's from, I can't remember. I'm just going to do my mascara. Now, I would usually complete the look with some lashes, but I didn't have any, so sorry. But this is the complete look without lashes, and I'm going to start talking now because I forgot I was going to do a voiceover. Silly me. But yeah, do remember I'm not a makeup artist, but I do hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you soon. Anyway, I look weird. See you later. Bye!